This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, Rob. Thanks for joining me today. We'll start with just wanting to tell us who you are.
Well, I'm Rob Plumley. I'm the Community Development Officer for Lennox and Addington County. I was born and raised here in L&A and have been working for Lennox and Addington for the last 16 years.
Awesome. So just tell us, how long have you been involved with RTO9?
Oh, one way or another since it was incepted. Or can we start out? Ask me that question again.
Hold on.
You have to redo the whole thing then?
Well,
This conference will now be recorded.
So you want me to?
Hi, Rob. Thanks for joining me today. I think we'll just start by you just telling us a bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm Rob Plumley. I'm the Community Development Officer for Lennox and Addington County. I was born and raised here in L&A and have worked in my current role, I guess, for the last 16 years or so. So it's been a long time and I really enjoy it here.
That's awesome. So how long have you been involved with RTO9?
Well, in one way or another, from the very beginning of the RTO system. I've been on the board since, well, I guess for the last 4 years now, and have enjoyed my time. But yeah, it's been a array of opportunities here with RTO9 and my capacity here at the county.
That's awesome. So what role do you see RTO9 as playing in the whole tourism system?
I think that the RTO system in general is a great way to help showcase everything that there is here in Ontario, and specific to southeastern Ontario, RTO9. I think it's a great, they can play a great leadership role in how our communities and our regions are promoted and managed through to both consumers and help with the industry side of things as well.
Okay, so where do you see tourism going in the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, it's been kind of turned on its head the last couple years. I think that everyone is working very hard to work through the troubles that have come about since the beginning of 2020. I think that there's real opportunity for growth and streamlining things, and I think that we're well suited to what's happening now with some of the outdoor experiences and that type of thing that is available here in southeastern Ontario. I see a great chance for our businesses throughout the region to kind of start fresh and start with a new approach and really be able to adapt the way they have in the last year and a half or so.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, as devastating as COVID's been, I think there's been some silver linings that we have to keep focusing on in order to move forward through all of this. So as a visitor in southeastern Ontario, what would be some of your favorite things to do?
Well, I'm going to be a little bit biased to Lennox and Addington County. I think I'm quite lucky with the interests that I have are work quite well with what's available here in Lennox and Addington County, but there's also opportunities throughout Eastern Ontario for this. So I'm a big outdoors guy. I like camping with my family. I really enjoy kind of the hiking and water sports and kayaking, paddling, those type of things. There's a lot of the agri-culinary opportunities in our area as well. A lot of wineries and breweries and some really great restaurants that foodies enjoy for sure. There's also some pretty niche experiences. I know Fort Henry and Kingston's it's a pretty cool spot, very popular on the history side. Here in Lennox and Addington County, we have a lot of history at our doorstep as well. But yeah, I know there's a little bit of everything here in southeastern Ontario, and I think we're quite lucky to be able to really showcase a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
So can you just maybe tell us a bit about what's maybe been one of your last memorable trips within the region?
Well, I'm a big camper. I think I've got 2 kids. They're 13 and 10 now, and for the last 6-7 years, we've camped all over in the provincial parks, and we've this past summer We went to a few of them in Southeast Ontario. I think we went to Charleston Lake and Murphy's Point Provincial Park as well. There's just a lot of, yeah, that outdoor side of things is something that I think really hits home with me and hits home with my family, and it's a good place to unwind, and if you need to get out of the trailer for a little while, there's lots of very cool spots you can visit along the way for that too. So
Awesome. Sounds like you always have a good time with those girls, so that's great.
yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for your time today, Rob. As a board member, we really do appreciate the time that you commit to the organization, and we know everybody's time is very valuable, so I just want to thank you for that, and thank you for joining me here today.
All right, thank you.